Hey Damien. Okay, so I just want to let you know that I got both your properties and I'm going to show you exactly what your home is worth. Not exactly, but pretty close in value if you were to put your home on the market today, or if you were to get an appraisal on it. So I already looked up your home. Here it is. Here's your public records. You got 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 921 square feet. So here we go right here. I'm actually on the MLS, and this is what all appraisers and realtors have access to be able to get the real facts. So I already inputted 3 bedrooms, 1 bathrooms, single family house, and I only went back 4 months to show you exactly what your house the market's doing. I don't want to go too far back because there's enough sales. As you can see, I put in actives, sold properties, and properties that are under contract currently. And there's 13 that popped up within a mile of your property. And so let me just show you real quick a map of the properties that I pulled up. So here you go right here. So the ones in green are active. So there's actually a house, 3 bedroom, 1 bath for $360. There's one for $350. You see the ones in blue that actually have sold. So they go from $275, $188. They must need a lot of work, up to $320. And the ones that went pending, this one's $319, $320, and $280. So that kind of gives you a quick idea of what these houses are going for. I mean, they're ranging from the high 200s up to the low 300s, and I'd be curious to know what these ones are going for. But you can see that this one had a price change, so they probably lowered it. It's not selling, and this one's at $360, and it's not sold yet also. So let's go back real quick to show you a little bit more facts. And the thing is, I won't really know exactly what your house is worth unless I go take a look at it personally to look to see, what upgrades you've done, what kind of maintenance is needed, and be able to compare it to the other properties that I've sold and on the market. And that's how I would really determine exactly what it's worth. So I know you just want to get a quick idea. So let me show you property that's been on the market for $349, had a price change, same square footage. It's at $350. So let me go into that real quick just to kind of see. It was at $330 and it went back up to $349. So what I'm thinking is it came back on the market, but they got offers over $330, and so they must have got offers closer to the $349, which is why they put it back on the market for $350. But good comparable for you though. It does have an extra half bathroom and it has 2-car garage, but very close to your property. So good comp to show you though. You can see it's move-in ready. Pretty clean. So you can look at the other ones. You could see that there's another one that just sold off of Main. Same square footage, sold, listed for $329, sold within a week for $350. So looking at your property and what it's worth, I mean, I think if you had a cherried out home, fully updated and move-in ready, you would get closer to the $350. If it needed work, I would have to look to see what kind of work is needed, how much it's going to cost to fix it up to get to $350 or a little higher. So it would be in the high 2s. You see what these ones went for, between $267 to $280 up to $350. So that kind of gives you an idea of what this house is worth, okay? Alright, so now looking at your center property over in Richmond, a little better area, larger house. So I changed up some of the criteria, and so as you can see, I only put 3 bedrooms, 2 bathroom houses. Your square footage on this property is right here, about 1,400 square feet. And yeah, so 3 bedroom, 2 bath, about 1,400 square feet. So going into what has sold, let me just show you real quick on the map. Like I said, I went back 4 months, same thing as the last property. I did a polygon shape to kind of just show you this area, and this is what this market is going for. This is a little worse area over here, but these are very comparable to your property, these ones over here. And you can see this is where your house is. So very desirable area right now. I've actually sold a few properties in this area, so it's a hot market. As you can see, this one right here for $450. This one $387. These are actually for sale right now, currently $379. You can see once you get closer to McBride and you get over here near Roosevelt and little better areas, they do get a little more price here. This one sold for $500,000. So you can see that some of these do go a little higher. This one sold for $360. There's one right here for $705. Not sure exactly why that sold so high, but let me go into this real quick. Okay, so here we go. So this one for that sold for $705. This must have been at the peak market or something. Look, listed at $579, went for $705. It's a newer house, 1980. I don't think we're going to be able to compare to this one. Yeah, there are 6 offers on it. Somebody really wanted this house. But okay, let me go back to these other ones. More realistic, we're looking at like this one, $500,000. A little smaller than your property, but it's definitely in a desirable area. Wall Avenue, Martin Luther King, Foothill. These are close to yours, around the same square footage. These ones are actually brand new homes, so a little hard to compare these ones to. As you can see, like this one sold for $430 though, listed for $379, sold for $430. So it really depends on what you did to this house and what kind of upgrades are needed. But if you were to sell this, or fix it up and sell this place right now, you'd be looking in the higher fours, I want to say. If you could get this place like cherried out, because as you can see, some of these other properties, they sold for $360. This one looks like it was a bank loan, probably needed work. But look at the properties that are for sale, $449, and these ones are around $400,000, and these ones are actually pending. So I mean, you're going to be between $400,000 to $500,000. So it really just depends on the upgrades and what kind of work is needed, how much it's going to cost to fix it up, or there's a lot of different things that come into factor in with pricing. So yeah, I hope this helps to kind of show you what the market's doing over in your exact area on these 2 properties. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a call. I'm always available. Okay? Talk to you later, Damien. Bye.